welcome to the Lux channel. I'm VS Lightning, and today you're going to be watching an LSat chem strike for the LSat with Every Gun series. It's on Sovereign this time, and it's about a 4-minute chem strike, so pretty good in my opinion. I'm not quite sure what specialist setup he was running, however I can tell you that the first 3 perks he earns is Scavenger, Amplify, and I believe Blind Eye is the last one, but again I'm not too sure on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, but what I want to talk about today is why I don't think that Call of Duty should be the only game that people play. I know a lot of people that play Call of Duty play primarily Call of Duty, and there's a couple reasons why I think that shouldn't be the only game that you should play. Especially if you're one of those people, then this, you know, it might help you some. First of all, the biggest reason is that it makes you not enjoy the game as much. If that's the only game you play, you're going to get tired of it faster, and that just doesn't help with a game that is already as frustrating as it is. I mean, for me, I play a lot of different games. I play things like Guitar Hero and some of the other ones on the Xbox Live Arcade or Marketplace that I've downloaded. And I played those when I'm not playing with friends on Call of Duty, and I sometimes even get that urge to play Call of Duty still, which I know isn't that popular anymore. I know a lot of people don't really get that urge. They just get on to try and get a gameplay, or I don't know how many of you guys actually goof around to, get on to goof around and play with friends. I don't think it's near as many, though. I think most people just get on to try hard and go for gameplays, go for high-scoring gameplays that they could post on their YouTube channel or just to have bragging rights to do. And this mostly really applies to people that are actually in the community, because those are about the only people that actually care enough to just play Call of Duty. I think the casual player will play other games. They just get on Call of Duty for fun every now and then. But there is, I think, a Call of Duty player, and this was something I think Mark, I don't know his last name, he's the head for Activision, I think, but he said that Call of Duty players weren't really players because all they play is Call of Duty, and I think that's kind of true, but it's also kind of not. That doesn't make them not players, it just makes them Call of Duty players. But because of that, I just don't think people enjoy the game as much. So if you play other games, you'll get the urge to want to play Call of Duty more, and you'll enjoy it more. That's the biggest thing. And the other reason is that there are so many other great games out there that people are missing out because they don't want to try a different game. I'm kind of guilty of this myself. As of right now, I really only play games that I've heard of from other people. I rarely ever touch indie games, like even Minecraft and stuff like that. Some of the games that seem to gain popularity pretty fast, I have a little hesitation getting into. It took me a couple months after hearing about Minecraft for the first time to actually get it and try it, but I loved it after. And there's a lot of other games like that. Like, I didn't even hear about this game, but it's called Dust and Elysian's Tale, and I downloaded it and I played it, and it was one of the best games I've ever played through. So if you just play Call of Duty, you're missing out on some really, really good experiences. And I hope that this encourages you guys to try some of the other ones that you've heard about. I know there are a couple of good games that have recently come out, like Watch Dogs. I've heard that's pretty good. It seems pretty fun, actually. I'd like to try that myself. But it seems like a really fun game. There's a bunch of old school games that you guys could try. If this is only applying if you're a Call of Duty player, you just play Call of Duty. But there are a lot of other games out there that you could really enjoy. Skyrim, I didn't play that until a year or two after it came out, and that was also one of the best games I ever played. And just because I'm kind of stubborn in what I turn on the Xbox, my first thought is Call of Duty usually. But that's pretty much it for the commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you just play mostly Call of Duty or if you play other games as well, and let me know what they are. And be sure to like the video to support this channel, and I'll catch you all in my next commentary here on Gaming VOD.
On your left side. Where the spawns are.
Holy shit. I'm going, man.
Friendly chem strike incoming.
Oh shit, sabotage.
Hold in. I like sabotage right now.
Damn it, I was on the street. 51 and 2.